As we have already built a profitable online course website without coding, today we're just going to build a course membership website, and it's going to be super easy and simple. Let's see that how we're just going to build. So first we'll see and purchase domain and hosting, then see a little bit basic about WordPress, then install theme and plugin and import design, set up membership, customize our menu, and show you how you can customize other pages plus header and footer. Also tell you how you can set up one-to-one call session and charge from your student. That's it. So without further ado, let's start. This video is sponsored by Cloudways Autonomous. First of all, let's understand about what is domain and hosting. So domain is something like a name, like youtube.com, google.com, facebook.com. Those are mainly the name. But if you see at the last, like .com, .org, .in, .net, .uk, like this is mainly called extension. And now if you look at the hosting is like very mostly upload all our images. Let's say right now, if you go to any of this website, like any of this domain, then what do you see? You get to see any content there, you get to see images there. Mostly those images are stored in a cloud server. So whenever someone just going to visit the website, it's coming to the browser and showing to the user, as you can see like this. If you look at here, this image, this guy was visiting a website, right? Visiting a website, then it's a send a SMTP request in the server, then it's reply via internet, and then he get to see the web pages. So for the web hosting, we're just going to use here Cloudways. So if you check my video description, then you will get to see like Cloudways Autonomous here, the link. Just click on a link, then you will be redirect on this page, and then you will get to see all about with this Cloudways Autonomous. So this hosting is mostly good for, if you look at here, this who is for, it's mainly good for e-commerce, event and booking, LMS portal, influencer, and media and blogger. This is mainly this ideal client for this, So if you want to build like this type of website, then you can try or you can go with Cloudways Autonomous. And if you like to see their pricing, then you'll get to see like this is only $35 per month. Also, I recommend you just take these full web pages, just scroll from top to bottom, then you'll understand like why they're charging $35 per month. I don't believe that you get dissatisfied with their services since they're taking $35 per month. This is really good at, and I'm also using their hosting, and this is good. Okay, now let's go to the next, like how to create account. So if you go with this link, let's say this one, Cloudways, this one, then you'll get a 20% discount for the next 3 months. So let's click on here the link, then you will be redirect into the sign up page, and then you just fill up all of your information, then your account will be created. Okay, so as you can see, just put your first name, last name, email address, and here is a promo code there. Yeah, just click on your sign up button, then your account, and then you will get to see something like this. You have a 10 like this, or if you don't have, then just click on here add autonomous app. So now let's click on here this view plan details, this option, and as you can see right now, with plan 1, that's $35 per month. And now I just need to type here my application name. It's going to be Azi tutorial, definitely, and my region will be Singapore, and I like to go with WooCommerce because I need it since. Okay, let's click on this next. Then right now, as you can see, it's have a default domain. Okay, I also have my custom domain. I will connect it later, but for now I like to go with Cloudways domain. So let's click on launch application. Now let's go to this cloudflare.com. So if you already have a domain on GoDaddy, Namecheap, or any other provider, then you can skip this part. Or if you still don't have any like domain name purchased, then you can just skip watching it. So I'm just gonna go with Cloudflare because their renewal cost is pretty much cheap. Because if you look at these other companies, they are offering you domain at $5, $10, but when you just kind of renew it, they're gonna charge $13, $15, $16, $18. It's gonna increasing day by day. In Cloudflare, it's the same, right? Renew cost is mostly the same. That's why I like to go with Cloudflare. Okay, so for domain registration, I like to just click on here this domain registration, this option. Here is a manage domain, and we need to click on here register domain, this option. Then you need to search your domain name. What do you like to buy? Just type your domain name that you like to buy. Okay, and then click on here the search option. Then you will get a lot of domain there, and you'll get to see this renewal cost. So this is right now they're gonna charge, but when they're gonna renew it, they're gonna charge this amount of money. With .com, as you can see, same. With .net, the same thing. With domain, it's this kind of same thing. And UK, it's the same domain. Like the renewal cost is same. And as you can see, here is it all about that, right? So the renew cost, as you can see, is same. It's not like other company that are offering and later they're just increase their money. It's not like that. That's why I like to go at this. So you just need to just click on here, this confirm, and you need to give your information, billing information, and then your domain will be yours. Okay. And when you're just purchasing in a domain, make sure that the spelling is correct, because if you make a mistake or just let's say any character is mistake there, then it's kind of waste of money. So make sure that the domain spelling is totally correct. So after purchasing the domain, you will get to see something like this. As you can see, this is the domain I purchased from Cloudways, and this is the thing. And if you're just going to click on here, this manage option, then here we can see like registration, contact, configuration, all of this thing. But for now, I don't really need it. So let's select on my website. And now let's go here, this DNS option. So alright, so this is ready right now. So let's click on here, and then it will get a few options like overview, performance, workflow, and intelligence. So we need to go here, this manage access, this button mostly. And now we need to go here, this domain management. And now we need to add here our domain. So first of all, let's copy our domain name. Let's click on add domain, this button. And now we need to click on here, this view CNAME record. And we just need to add this CNAME right now. So let's copy here this host name. Go back. Let's add record, this button. And right now it's CNAME. And its add rate and target will be same. And I like to only just DNS only, just off this proxy status. Let's click on save. Again, click on add new. Just search your CNAME. And let's copy here this one also, www. Let's go. And this should be same. Copy this one. And now let's disable it, save it. All right, so now as you can see, it's good. Let's go back. So we successfully added there, but if you're just gonna click on here, this button, refresh button, that DNS record and not propagate. So it's just a little bit time, mostly few hours. So let's wait few hours, then we're gonna check again. So as you can see, within a minute, it's connected, and right now it's, as you can see, it's get to see the log here. So if you're just gonna click on here, this overview, then this is the website right now you get to see. And now if you like to log in your WordPress website, then you just need to click on here, this WP admin, and you need to click on here, the link, then just copy the username, also copy the password, and just simply paste the password and click on this login button. Then you will be logged in there. But right now I'm getting an error, so let me check this again. So as you can see, I'm successfully logged in my WordPress website right now. So if you're not finding out this option, just click on here, this home one, then you will get to see this autonomous here. Click on view all application, then you will get to see all of this application. Just click on there in a specific website that you like to go. Then on this right side tab bar, option WordPress credential. So as you can see, here is the login and password. So next, we don't really need to go here, this Cloudways or either Cloudflare, because all of this thing we're gonna do from here. So whatever I need to customize my website, design my website, or whatever I wanna do, I can literally just type my domain name, then WP, then admin, as you can see, this is, then I will be redirected onto this login page. I can just log in there, and from there, I can manage my website. I can literally manage whatever I want, I can do. And in every single website, I have a two-part in website on WordPress. One is like front end, another is like a dashboard or backend. So backend is something like controlling your website, but front end as a user will get to see it. So if I just gonna show you the comparison, then this is like the front end that people will get to see, like a normal user. But this is the admin that I can just customize, I can manage, I can do whatever I want on my website. And it's going to be reflect on this front end, and people will get to see the reflect. Okay, So if you not understand, no worries, and later we're gonna do, and then you're gonna understand it. Okay, so now let's see about WordPress Basic. So if you're just gonna log in, then you will get to see something like this dashboard here. First of all, let's click on this dismiss button to remove it. Now this banner is gone. And if you click on here, this top bar screen option, then you can just simply disable this option, which one you like to remove or you don't want it. So in my case, I don't think that those are right now I need. So yeah, all are right now just done. And it's also have this one, I don't need it. Also about this activity, I don't need anything right now. But in later, if I just publish my post or content, then I gonna enable this activity. Okay, that's fine. And the next option it's have here update option. So whatever you get on a WordPress update, plugin update, theme update, whatever you're gonna get, all of these things you will get here, and you can just update all of them at once. Now let's go to the next is like post. So if you're just gonna click on here this post button, then you will get here like all posts, all of this there. So posts are likely in a blog. So if you go to any of this website, then you will get to see the blog section and you get a lot of blogs there. And if you're just gonna click individual any of this, then you will get to something like this, right? This is the blog or post in WordPress. So how it's mainly we can do it. So for doing it, we just need to click on here this add new this post this button. And now in here we need to type here the title. And then at the last, like here, not last, like here we need to type the content. Like just like the content, whatever you want. And if you're just gonna press slash, then we got an image option, heading, gallery, list, code, a lot of things there. Also, if you just click on this plus icon, then you'll get a few more blocks there. So in Gutenberg, it's mainly called blocks. So you get a lot of blocks there. So you can just like customize the blog, like how do you mainly want. You can just do it from here. Also have a code like details, classic, a lot of things there. You can do it. And let's say if you want to do this style or let's say placing in a color or something like this, you're going to do, then you can do it on this right side. Here are the option post and block. On this block, you can mainly change the color, add the background, change the size, and few more setting will be on this block section. I mean, on the sidebar. And this post here, this is have a categories, tag, feature image, and few more things there. Let's say if you're gonna go hit this post and you get to see and have an image at the top. This is mainly called the featured image. So here is the featured image we can add. Also, if you look at this blog, then individual here, it's have an image one of them. So if you want to place the image, then you can do it. Let's say I like to place the image there. Just click on slash, then you get an image. Just click on there, upload the image, whatever you want. Just click on upload button, then you can literally just upload here. So by this way, you can just add your images there. So yeah, this is how easy it is. And when you just upload any of this thing or add any of this thing, any of this blog, every single time look at this blog section for doing customization on this blog. Okay. All right. So now let's click on here this publish option. Let's click on a publish button and let's copy the URL. And let's go back to here. And now if you look at this is the content that we add right now. Also, if you want to see the preview, just click on here this tablet option, like desktop one, like laptop one. You get three options: tablet, mobile, and also have a preview in new tab. Just click on there, then you get the preview. So you don't need to publish the post. Before publish, you can see the preview. And here is a view, like a view post. Here is a few more options, like more settings there. And here, like, if you look at this layer, then here you will get to see layer. If you want to rearrange this layer, then definitely you can do this here. And this is the outline. If you like to see the outline, then you can see the outline also. Okay, that's it. Now, if you like to go back, then click on here this WordPress icon, then you will be leave. And also, if you like to set up as a category keyword, then you can do it from here. I forget the day. So category is something like, if you look at this blog, then you might get to see here WordPress plugin. Let's say let's have some different section. Let's say you have a WordPress website, like you were just writing about WordPress. So you have a WordPress plugin, we have a WordPress tutorial, you have a good, like this type of, you have a different segment where you just mostly write content. So you can make a different categories for that. And keyword, it's something like tag, the same thing. Tag are something like mostly people are searching, and if you use the relevant keyword that mostly people are just searching, it's going to be much more better to get this content very easily, and it's also SEO friendly. All right, so how is smelly? For example, let's say I like to learn about this. Okay, WP full pay plugin. So when you just search it, I get, as you can see, a lot of content there. So mostly who just add this WP, this keyword into their tag, and this keyword have their content, those type of content coming at the top in Google search. So this is mainly how it's work. Okay, so let's click on here this update button for now. Let's click on here this logo icon, then you'll be there, and you will get all of these categories in here. You can just do customization if you want, or if you want to add a new one, then you can do it. Here is the edit option. Here you can add the name. You can also change the slang. Slang is something like here, this top one that's called Millie Slag, the URL. And the next have a tags, so you can add a multiple tags there. Or if you just add your tags in a post when you're just publishing it, it's going to be automatically added. As you can see before, we didn't add any tag or categories, but right now it's added because we added on when you're just writing the post, right? Just going to be automatically will be there. And it's also one interesting thing. If you're going to select all of them, it's going to be select at once. If you're just going to click on here, move to trash button, then it will be move to trash. If you're just going to click on here, this edit option, then you can just do edit all of at once. As you can see, we can change the author, template, comments, status. Yeah, here is it. Okay, so this is all about, and you will get every single time the same things. Okay, now let's go to this media option, and here is the media. All of these images that you're gonna upload in a website, all will be here. And if you want to add a new one, just click on here, add new this button. Then you can just upload here your new images if you like to upload. And also, if you don't want to do it by this way, every single time, whatever you're gonna do, you can upload the images from the section or from this page. Okay, so you don't need to worry about this. But it's mainly mostly we use it if we need a lot of images need to upload at once. Then we just mainly do it. All right, so let's go to these pages. Now it's look like pages and post the same thing, but those are not same. It's a different thing. Now, one common question you will get in mind, like, what is the difference between post and pages? Because all looks good. I mean, all looks similar. If you go open any kind of pages, then you might get to see the same thing, like as we see on blog, right? It's look like same. But what is mainly the difference? So we can say technically both are similar, but if we're just going to see the categorize, then it's in a different. For example, let's say we're just going to create our pages here on this post. And let's say you have 100 blog posts on your website. It's much really difficult to finding out which is mainly the page we're gonna do it, right? And since it's a post, definitely it's gonna be showing in a blog page. It's not gonna be showing the pages in there, right? Also, as you can see in these pages, there is no category, but for this post, it's have a categories. It's have a tag option. Also, if you see on a real website, this is the blog post. If you look at the top, this is the blog at the top. If you look at this page, then there is nothing. It's directly showing the page. If you go to this about us, nothing. And if you go to here this blog page, if you open any of this blog, then you will get to see at the top of this thing. So this is one of the difference about here. But mostly we just make a separate both of them because it's pretty easy to like identify. The next is like comments. All of these comments people are gonna do on your blog post, you will get here, and you can literally just approve them. You can delete them, whatever you want. You can do. Also, you can just modify their comments if you really want, because I see they have an editing option, so you can literally modify their comments. All right, so now let's go to this appearance one, because I'm gonna skip this thing because it's coming from WooCommerce. So right now I'm just skipping it. So if you go to this appearance, then you will get here a lot of things. Like these are mostly themes, and it's also have a difference with themes and plugins. So let me tell you a little bit. Themes are mostly like a website structure. So if you don't understand what I mean by structure, right now this is the design because of this theme. But right now if I go with this theme, and if I just activate this theme right now, and if I go there, and if I just reload it, as you can see, my website structure is changed right now. If I go with this theme, again, my structure will be changed. But if you look at here, this plugin is like mostly for extra features. Yeah, definitely extra features. Because right now I install here WooCommerce. Right now, this website can be an e-commerce website. But now if we're just gonna deactivate this plugin, now this is not easy to make this website e-commerce, because we just disable this extra feature for WooCommerce, right? We just disable this e-commerce feature, so that's why there is no WooCommerce thing. So I hope you understand about what is mainly themes and what is mainly plugin. Let's go to this user. Now in user, you will get all of these people who mainly register your website. All of this thing you will get to see here. If you like to edit their profile, you can do it. Just click on the edit button, then you will get a lot of things there. You can change this admin color if you like to do. You can do it. Also, it's have a site language. You can change it. Also, if you like to change the nickname, display name, all of this thing. Display name is mostly important because many times what happen, you don't wanna share the credential things. Right now, if you look at here, that it's showing my email address, so people can get to see my email address. They can try to log in, right? So it's more better if I just change it to admin, something that people cannot guess. Then it's a profile picture option. You can definitely change it. Also, you can set a new password here. Just add a new password. Yeah, you can do it. And it's gonna be updated. So I don't want to update anything. Just click on here this update change button. Then all of the setting will be updated. I mean, all of the changes will be updated. And if you like to add a new user, just click on here, add new, then add here username, email, first name, last name, video, website, and set a password, and what will be their role. If you're just gonna make them administrator, they'll be admin, and they're gonna add a new user, and whatever they want to the website, they can do it. And it's also have a subscriber, customer, whatever you want, you can do it from here. Let's go to this tool, and this tool have a lot of things like import, export, theme editor, plugin editor, but those are mostly not necessary for you. Let's go to the setting, and on the setting you can change your site title. Right now, as you can see, it's showing like WordPress date, so you can just change it to ABCD, then your title will be ABCD. Then tagline will be mostly coming from Google search, I think, and also people will get to see it later, but mostly it's coming when you're sharing your website with any social media or any someone else, then people mostly get to see it. And side icon is something like, as you can see, you can look at it this side like an icon. This is mainly called side icon. Right now it's in WordPress, so if you're going to change it, then your side icon will be changed. If you want to enable here membership feature, just check mark here this enable, because yeah, I want it. Let's go here this writing one. This is not necessary. Let's go to the reading one. This is mainly for changing homepage and blog page. And this is discussion, media, and permalink. So make sure your permalinks is post name. And that's it, mainly. And here is mainly the collapse menu if you like to collapse it. That's it, all about WordPress basic. Now, if you wanna just delete any of these theme, click on theme details and just click on here the delete option. It's gonna be delete, and also you can delete it. So I personally think that we can keep here 2 theme. That's gonna be much more better. We don't need to keep here a lot of themes. 2 themes are mostly good. And about the plugin, I think we don't need to keep a lot of plugin there. Those plugin are mostly not necessary. You can make them deactive, or you can just delete from there. For example, I like to delete this one. Click on delete, and now it's delete. So now we're gonna see that how we can set up Academy LMS. So for this, we need to click on here these plugins, and we need to click on add new this button, then search your Academy LMS, then you will get this plugin here. Or if you check my video description, I will already provide a link. Just click on there. You'll redirect on this website, and then you can just manually download the plugin. All right, so now let's activate here this plugin. So it's already installed, and now they are talking about the setup it. So let's next start. Then it's mainly for the individual. And let's say default. And now all looks good. Okay, it's fine. Fine. And yeah, let's go back to dashboard. So now as you can see, this plugin is right now done. And now let's click on add new this button again, because I see another plugin there. So it's like Academy. It's about this one, Academy starter templates. Also install this one. Also, if you wanna customize your website with Elementor, then you can install this plugin also if you really want it. But for now, I'm not gonna going this. Okay, let's activate this one also. And now we need to install a theme. So let's go here, like themes here, appearance themes, and click on add new, and then search your Academy LMS. Then you will get this theme called Hello Academy. Just install and activate this one. Or if you want to use any different theme for these, like Astra, Ocean WP, anything else, then you can try it. But for now, I'm gonna go with Hello Academy, since we're just gonna building our course website. Okay, so now it's good. Now, if you're just gonna click on here, Academy Stator, then you will get a 3 design there. So it's have a marketplace, one have a university, and then other have an instructor one. So I like to go with this one for now. And then these plugins are mostly required to go ahead. So let's click on here, import now. Then all of this plugin will be installed automatically. Then it's gonna be automatically activated. Then they're gonna import the design. Now, as you can see, it's ready. So let's click on view site, this button. All right, so this is the website right now ready. And if we're just gonna click on here, this menu, then yeah. Okay, so now I think we need to change the URL though. Anyway, this is the courses and all of this course right now here. Okay, so it's successfully imported right. Now we need to install another plugin like Paid Membership Pro, this one. So if we go to the website, Paid Membership Pro, if you search and then you get their website, then go to the pricing, and then you'll get an option like free one. Just click on here, join for free, this option. So when you're gonna create an account and you need to log in there, then you need to click on here, this my account, this option. Then you need to click on here, this Paid Membership Pro, this one. Then you'll get this plugin. And now we need to go back to a website and we need to click on add new this, and we need to click on here, this upload plugin. And now let's simply select the plugin that we recently download. Click on install now, this button. So after activating it, you will get this membership option here. Just click on there. At the end, at the starting, you'll get an onboarding option. So if you not get it, just click on here, the setup widget, then you'll get the same thing. You'll get the same thing like this. Anyway, so here, which type of membership we're gonna create? It's in a course website. Okay. Yeah, definitely we will be collecting payment for the membership, but we don't have any license key for now. Skip it. And then which currency will be? It's gonna be US dollar, and payment gateway will be Stripe and other something that we're gonna set up later. So let's submit and continue. Okay, so now it's have a membership option. So I like to create a free membership and a paid one. So for now, I like to skip it. And filter. So, okay, let's go with yes. And let's click on submit and continue, this button. Okay, so now it's set up complete. So, okay, now we need to go here, this, as you can see, it's rated as membership level. So we need to create a level first of all. So if you just click on here, this dashboard, then you will get option like create a membership level. Click on there. Then it have a few more: free, monthly, annual, and one time. So how you really want. So I like to go with this free one. So this is going to be our free first of all, and group will be same. This something we're going to say free. And this is confirmation email. Okay, so you also need this email, definitely. And which category you like to give free? So I like to give them free all of my business things. That will be definitely free, and this will be all paid. And here if we go to this other setting, then it's only have a one like disable new sign up. So I want people for sign up. So let's click on save level. I think so we get one of them. And let's go with this new one, and this should be monthly. Now let's say $10, or we can say monthly here. And now here is initial payment. So I like to go with $10 per month. That's gonna be recurring, and this is 1 month, and billing will be $10. I feel like to give them discount, then you can do it. Billing cycle, it's okay, it's fine. We don't need to add anything. And this should be these 2 courses, and here nothing. Okay, let's click on the save changes button. And also, if you look at the carefully, that is showing in a page like set up membership pages. Click on there and generate for me pages. Click on save setting. All is now set up. If you like to give them a discount, then you can give the discount here. And if you go here, this payment gateway. So right now I like to go with testing, but if you live or if you have a Stripe, then you can just select it there and just simply connect your Stripe, or if you like to go with PayPal, then simply add your PayPal details here. And it's also have two options, testing and live production. So at the starting, you can go with testing, then you can test it. But when you think, okay, this is working pretty much well, then you can just make them live. And if you go here to security, then you can use any of the software like Cloudflare, Style. I think mostly this is good. I think I already have a video on my channel about how we can set up it. So it's good. Let's go here, this email setting, and it's also have an email templates, and here have a design. So now to convert our normal website to membership, we need to go here, starter one, like the setting, we need to go here, payment. And for this search engine, we need to select here paid membership pro. But for now, we're not getting this option, because if you like to make the membership website, definitely you need to upgrade the pro version. If you not upgrade this pro, then you cannot do it, mainly because if you go here, this Academy LMS, and you go to add-ons, and then if you search your membership, just simply search member, then you'll get this add-on here, paid membership pro and sure member. So we use here this one. So for this, we need to upgrade our Academy LMS Pro. And if you check my video description, then you will get here mdl.com/Academy LMS. Just click on there. Then you'll be redirected here. And right now they're running an offer. If you look at carefully, then it's only lifetime is only $53 for 1 year. And if you go with yearly, then it's $24 only per year. So you can just purchase any of them. This is not something a lot of money. It's pretty much cheap. So after purchasing it, you will get a license key. So, and also you will get another pro plugin. So you mainly just need to install it here. Just click on install now, this button. Also, I just activated here this plugin, and now they're asking for the license key. So I have this license key here. So let's click on this activate option, like to activate this. All right, so now as you can see, it's now activated, done. Yeah, let's go to Academy LMS. So let's go to the add-on right now, and let's search your member. If we search member, then we'll get this option, just simply enable it. And after this, go here to setting. And if you go to this payment option, then we can literally just select here paid membership pro. But for now, it's not showing, because if you go here, this add-on, and if you're just going to click on here how it's work, then we need to set up here this payment gateway. So if you see that like this select e-commerce engine is not showing here paid membership pro, then that means you need to go here this membership, and you need to go setting, then payment gateway. Then select here any of this payment gateway. It's gonna be anything, Stripe, PayPal Express, or anything you want. Just select any of this and just click on a save changes button. And then if you go back, and if you're just going to reload the page, then you'll get this option. Now let's click on a save changes button. Now it's safe. And for the setup, I highly recommend you check their tutorial, because it's in details. Also, right now, if you're just gonna try to see that like this is paid or not, then let's say I try with a different browser. Let's copy. And now as you can see, all of this course look exactly free. And if I'm trying to just enroll, then I can see it's saying like I need to create an account. But we don't really want like this way, right? This should be free. This should be a paid something. So for this one, what you can do, let's go back and let's see the setting that why we just mostly make the mistake. Let's go here, this setting here again, go here, this dashboard, then click on here, level, membership level, then it's a free and monthly. Let's go with this monthly one first of all. With this monthly, if you just scroll down at this bottom, then we selected this category, but those are mostly for the blog, I think. So we don't need to do it. So uncheck it. Let's go to the other setting. And here we need to select here membership model, that how we just mainly want. So this website, do you want full site is membership, or you want a specific something? So let's say in my case, I like to go with full membership, definitely. But in case if you want to go with, let's say, categories, then you can do it. For example, right now I'm going to go with full membership. Let's see what happened. Save changes. And we don't have any free something. So let's go back here. And if we're just going to try reload, let's go back again. All right. So when I try it, as you can see, it's everything. Whenever I like to start, I like to go with $10 per month. Let's click on here. Any of this. Then I need to select monthly. I need to buy now. Then it's have a two option. One is like free, another is like one per month. So I can select one of this. So let's click on select option. And now I can do my billing and all of these steps. And then I can just go ahead, right? So here I have two of them. So now I like to give people few of them course that are absolutely for free. So for these, I like to click on here this edit option for now, but I think we need to just go to other setting, and here we need to select in a category. So right now, as you can see, we get an option for free. So this category I just recently created. For this, we need to go here Academy LMS and we need to click on here this all courses, this button. Then which course you like to give them free? Let's say this one I like to give them free. Just click on there, and then you need to click on here add new this category and just type here free. Just simply type here free, then click on create this button, then simply select here this category there and click on this update button. So after this, if you just come back this page and if I just reload it, then you will get this is something like this. And now I like to free, and initially you will get this is something like this. So you need to click on here this category wise membership, select free, click on save model. And now if I look at here this course page, then this is $10 per month, this is $10 per month, any of this $10 per month, but this one is free. So if you're going to click on here this free option, then we like to select here free. We like to click on here this buy now button. We need to again select here free, and we need to put our information. So let's say I like to put, let's say azi. Then I need to type here in a password. So just use any password there. I don't have anything. So let's also write my email there. So if you get to see that like it's taking much more time on this processing, that means they are trying to send an email to the user, but they cannot. So that means we need to add SMTP on our website. So I will share with you in later that how it is. But for now, I think this account is already created. So as I guess this account is already created. And if this user is just reload or just click on this add new this option, if they try to log in, as you can see, this is already activated here. All right, so now let's click on here this courses option, and we need to go here this course page, and this is right now free, and I can now start the course. Yeah, now I can start the course. Anyway, so the thing about here when okay, let's go to the back. Let me share with you what I'm talking about here. So if you look at this carefully, that this is something submit and confirm. That means in here, our email is not verified and they try to verify, it's not sending because in a WordPress website, we didn't set up here any SMTP. Okay. So I hope you understand then it's really work fine, and how we was expecting about it, it's mostly work fine. So the next, we're gonna customize our website definitely. And if you wanna customize your website design, then I had recommend you watch my this course. This is all about free. Or if you want, then you can just enroll my another course. This one mainly, you can just enroll this one. I will give this link in my description. So if you really wanna learn more, then you can just enroll this course. Anyway. So now we need to set up here SMTP, and for these I highly recommend you watch this video, and if you check the video description, then you will get all of these details. And now I'm gonna follow the same video that I was make 5 months ago for setting SMTP. Because previous you see and we get an error, it's just taking much more time and loading. So if we just set up SMTP, it's gonna be solved. So let's do it. So I just added the first one txt, and let's go to the next one. This is, and if you look at carefully, this is the different, right? This is something like or. This is not the next one. The next one is number 2, this one. This is the number 1 is PF. Number 2, this one. Number 3, like this one. Okay, so this is mainly the thing. So in here, I like to add this one. And if you have a subdomain, then you need to add this one. So this is our main domain. So we like to go with this. And txt and value will be this. So let's go back. Add record. And this should be type is txt, and then continue with this one. And if you look at here, this is the name or host. This one should be this one, and auto and save it. Yeah, that's it. Now number 2 is done. Let's go to number 3. Now it should be cname. Go here, add new, type cname, and add here this name and target. Save it. And number 4, we'll add it in later. And this is number 5. So let's add the number 5. And this again, txt. And also I just make it safe. And now we need to add the last one. And this should be this one. Let's say this should be mx. Let's go again, add, and let's should be mx. This should be @. This should be this, and this should be auto, and this should be 10. Yeah. And the next is like this one. So it's kind of same. So let's click on enter code. This should be mx selected. This one and and this should be 20. And now if we go back to Cloudways, and if you're just gonna click on here, this elastic email. So if you're not finding out, then you'll get this on add-on Melly. So let's click on there. And we need to click on here this verify option. Now we need to type here our domain name. Click on verify domain. Let's take a little bit of time for verifying all of this stuff. So let's say 5 to 10 minutes only. So if you see it's not loading, or it's taking much time. If you see that it's taking much more time and it's showing wrong, then since we recently just set up it, we just need to wait at least 5 to 10 minutes. Then I think it's going to be okay. And also with this one, and also about this CNAME, I think let's click on there. Or if you're just going to click on edit, we need to change this proxy status to disable and just update it again. And as you can see, everything is now verified, but only one thing left, that is tracking. So let's click on this verify again. I just wait a few minutes, and as you can see, all right, now verified done. So now we need to go back to WordPress, and we need to install a plugin for here. Like search here SMTP, and then we can install here this one, or you can use any of this. Let's go with this one. Click on install, activate here this plugin. So let's go to here and let's copy here this API key. Copy it because this is mostly needed. Let's go back, start it, and now what do you want? It should be other SMTP. Yeah, definitely. And now we need to add here SMTP host, and we need to username and password. Username is same. This is not like this username. This is our API key, and this should be our username. And this should be our password. And this is our website name. You can type whatever you want. Let's say Azi tutorial. And this is our email. So I like to go with, let's say, Azi @ It's my email. This should be forced. Okay. And we need to add here the SMTP host. And for the SMTP, we need to add here this one, like smtp.elastic. So if you just go to Google and search it, then you will get a lot of website there. Just open any of this, and if you just search, then you'll get this here, this one. Just copy paste, or if you want, you can just write here. And everything will be same. Yeah. Let's go here, save and continue this button. No, we don't want to save. Let's save and continue. Let's keep and stay. Let's keep it. And it's checking this mailer configuration. That's fine. All right, we don't need to install anything. Let's click on send a test email. Just click on here this button. Or if you're not, just click on finish button. That's fine. If you go below this setting, you'll get this option here, SMTP. Just go to here the tool, and then you got this email test. Now let's say I like to send an email, so let's send email. And should be improved. Oh, okay. They're talking about to add here our own domain, not someone else's domain. So what do you do on this setting? Let's go to there. We added here from email this one, but if we add our own domain, that should be more fine. They're talking about this. So I don't create any email right now. But if you want, then you can do it from here. Definitely here have an email option. And we can create one of this email. But for now, I'm like to skip it. So it's fine. Let's click on here, this save changes button. Let's go again here, this tool. Let's send again. Also, let's check the email. As you can see, when I tried it, and this email is really work fine. As you can see, we get this email. And yeah, this is fine. And if you look at the previous one, I think previous one, go to the spam folder. I'm not sure. But this is pretty much work fine. If you go here, that this is success. That means our SMTP is really work fine. So now it's time to customize our menu bar, because this is the most important thing right now we need to do. So let's go to dashboard and let's go to the pages. And as you can see, all of this are good. Almost like 43 pages there. And to have about us, card have 2 of them. Okay, let's see. This is the card 2 that's are mostly not working. And this is the card that are mostly, okay, this is also not working because this is mainly coming from WooCommerce. So we don't really need this WooCommerce though. So what you can do, we can just literally remove this checkout, card. We don't really need that. So we can simply just move them as a trash. That means those are, we're gonna delete it, okay? And also by this way, we just need to remove few of them pages that are multiple. Let's say just open both of them and you get to see. If we're gonna click on here, this about, it's about us and it's about me. So if you look at this, it's about me and this is about us. That means this is pretty much good. This is not something bad. And as you can see, this is a course. It's a 2 course. So let's simply remove one of them. It's a custom login, dashboard, and few more things there. We just need to remove it. So it's fine. Let's go here, this appearance, and let's click on here, this menu. And on this menu, as you can see, a lot of things there. So let me clean it first of all. Or what I can do, I can keep this name, same name. Just simply remove it. Now create a new menu. And this should be for header, create menu. And what do you want to get on this menu? So I like to go with home. So this should be our home page. So let's add it. And if we go to this button, add to menu, then you will get it. So this is, let's say, our home page. That's fine. Save menu. Now, if I go back to my website, then you'll get to see. Okay, this is the home page that you can see. We need to add here like a course. Simply search courses. So this is, as you can see, single instructor, and this is the course that we mainly need these courses. So this is the courses. Also, if you like to add the category there, then let's go to categories. But this is all about the post category. But if you go to the screen option at the top, then you will get these categories. Here is the tag, all of this thing. You can see a link target, link attribute, on link relation. So I just enable for now, and later we're gonna disable it definitely. And for this category, I like to select like all of them, add to menu, and this should be sub menu. So this is development. This should be at the top free, JavaScript and programming, and this should be this, for example, let's say. All right, so let's save the menu. Go back to our website, reload the page, course, menu. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This should be this one. Save the menu. And now again, reload here this page. Okay, that's fine. All looks good. Okay, now next what we need about us. If we want mainly about me mainly, we don't need us, about me, it's fine. Also we need a contact. This is contact for, and also we need dashboard definitely. So it's a 2 type of dashboard. One have Academy and another one I think from the membership one. So let's go to the screen. Okay, it's also have a paid membership one. So what do you do? We need to go paid membership one, and then you'll get a lot of things like account page, membership details, membership cancel, a lot of things there. So what you can do, we can just add here this thing. So for the last one, I like to add here membership one, like this one, my account. So what you can do, you can go here and let's say I like to add here the membership one. So paid membership pro. Okay, this is the membership account page. Simply add there. Let's just save it. Okay, now it's saved. Let's go back to this page. And if you're just gonna click on, okay, let me reload the page. Okay, this is not saved yet. So let's save it again. As you can see, we get it here. So if we're gonna click on this page, then it will be right here. And for here, my membership is nothing. So we can simply select the membership. But for now, we can change it something. What you can say, membership account, that's fine. This is looks fine. But also if you like to change the text, something else, right now I can't remove anything. But if you want to change, just simply change it, okay? And it's gonna be changed. I'm a little bit curious to see that if anyone not log out, then how they will get to see it. Okay, so this is something they will get to see. And let's say if they go to like this, then they need to create an account. Yeah, that's pretty good. If they want to go there, then they will be need to lost password, login, join now. So everything is pretty much fine. So anybody who is not log in, they will get to see something like this, right? And if they want to join now, then they need to go with this. They need to select either free, either monthly. So let's go to select, and they need to put the information, then their account will be created. So everything is pretty much fine right now. If you look at this menu bar, then this is good. And also, again, if you want to update again anything, go here, appearance, click on menu, then you can do the update from here. So now let's try to customize our header and footer. So for the header, we already see the menu. So only thing we need to do here, changing the logo. So if you just go to customize and then you go to this panel, then you get to see the header. And from the header, you can change the logo from here. And also you can change the color, whatever you want, you can do it from there. Okay. This is all about the header. And if you go to the footer, then if you just need to hover on a website like either Elementor, then you will get like footer option. Just click on this footer. Then you will be redirected on this page. Okay, so it's saying like recreate kit. So let's recreate the kit. And let's scan side, recreate the kit, regenerate this file. Let's say save changes this button. And now let's go back, reload here this page. Footer. I understand. So we can literally change here something, become an instructor. We don't have anything, something here for this. We can literally delete it for now, or we can change it to something else, like explore our courses. New student, we can just tell people for doing registration. And for this program, I think we need to change this link. What I want mainly here, I want, let's say few of them page are mostly necessary for membership. Let's say someone like to cancel their subscription, then how they can do the cancel. We just need to add the page there, right? So what you can do, membership. So membership. So we can say here membership links or membership something for now. And then the first thing, they like to see the billing cancel. Okay, so first thing I like to go at this cancel if they want to cancel anything. So let's go art direction, paste the link, and here just make it only this. And for these, I like to change to this text also. So this is something membership level. So what you can do, we can literally cancel it. So now it's good, membership cancel. So by this way, you can add some more relevant links about membership so that people, if they want to update it, then they can do it, right? So let's click on here, this publish option. I think this is much more easier if you watch the full course or if you watch the long video. I talk about in details about Academy LMS, every single feature I talk about, and how we can customize the website. That's I also talk about on these long courses. I highly recommend you watch this course. Then all of your question will be resolved, I believe. Now let me share with you that how we can customize the pages. For example, I like to update at this home page. How I can do. So every single page, whenever I go at the top, you'll get edit element to this button. Just click on here, edit elementor. Then it's going to be redirect you on the different page where you will get a lot of things there, right? Those are mainly called widget or the blocks like Gutenberg. And these have a content. And if you're just going to change, let's say I like to change the content, so what you can do for this product, I like to say products, or let's say I like to say something else. I can easily do the customization here. Just type whatever you want and just click on this publish button, then it will be updated. Also, if you want to update here this image, just click on here with this just pen icon. Just change your image. Like let's say you like to go with this one, for example, or let's say you like to go with this one. Whatever you want, just simply select it and then just select. Then as you can see, it's going to be updated instantly. Or let's say I want to this one, I can easily do the update. Okay. And if you want to update here the icon, click on there and choose the image, then you can update it from there. Let's say if you want to update here this testimonial, just change the content, it will be changed. This is all about the blog. If you like to do any filter, let's say only want to show this admin post, then you can do it. Also want to show any specific category, then you can show it here. After this, click on this publish button. Okay, this is all about. And let's go to about us page. This is all about the same thing. If you're going to click on here element to this button, you will get the same thing here. And now you can just do the update. Just click on the text. You can do it. Also, if you want to add a new section, click on here this plus icon. Simply drag and drop at the container and then again drag and drop container, or what you want, just simply drag and drop here and do the customization, then it will be ready. And every single time whenever you're just going to do the customization, you get a 3 option here: content, style, advanced. So in content, you can mainly change the content. Let's say I like to change the content ABC, or let's say I'm gonna type here azi. So I'm gonna type, this is the content changing, right? Also, if you want to add the link, you can do it from the content. But let's say I like to change this style, I like to change the color, then what I can do, I can change this black, I like to change the typography into, let's say, 55 pixel. I can do it from here. Also, if you want to do some more setting about this style, you can do it. And this is all about the advanced. You can add margin, padding. So if you don't understand about margin and padding, margin is mostly taking space from outside, but padding is mostly taking space from inside. And this is the width. So yeah, that's it all about few settings. Also have a responsive marks and transform, few more things there you can definitely try out. And if you want to change the image, click on the image, then you can literally change it. Also, if you like to see the responsiveness, click on here this top button. This is the tablet. Whatever you're going to do the changes, it will be applied for the tablet. Let's go to the mobile. Whatever you're going to do the changes on mobile, it will be applied for the mobile. So whatever you're going to do, let's say I do some changes on desktop, it will be visible on desktop. If I do any changes on tablet, it's going to be visible on tablet. I hope you understand about it, what I'm saying about here. So this is all about this update the page. Now, the last thing, let's go to setting and go to general option. And for here, I like to change my website name to Azi Tutorial. Let's say Azi Tutorials or Azi Tutorial. Side icon should be this one or this one. I like to go with, for example, crop. And this is the preview, as you can see. Click on Save Changes button. And now if you look at this icon is right now changed. And also we can like a tagline here. Or you can say a tagline UX designer, for example. Mostly it's not B. Okay, so UX designer, for example. Let's save the changes. Now, as you can see, it's also going to change. Okay, so as you can see, individual and UX designer that you can see in this here that we recently add here, right? Add this subheading, or what's called like a tagline that we add here. So yeah, now if we reload, now it's changed. So that's it about this membership side. If you have any questions, just let me know in comment section, or either you can just post it on our Facebook group. I'll definitely try to help you there. And if you have any other questions or anything, I recommend you watch this video, because in here I talk in details about Academy LMS. If you look at this video description, then every single thing I just break down here. If you look at carefully, every single thing we just break down. But this is mainly for the LMS website. This is kind of similar, but the extra feature now we just add, that's about membership. And now if you want to do, let's say, digital download products or one-to-one session, then what you can do, then you can just create an account on Superpeer. This one I already have an account. You can just create there, and if you go to your dashboard right now, then you'll get to see that they have an option like one-to-one calls, and they have a digital download option. Few things there. You can just simply add it into your website. So what you can do, we can just go to the menu bar, let's say appearance and menus for now, and let's say I like to add here custom link, add the links, and let's say I want one-to-one call, just add the menu, and let's say I like to add here about me, or let's say I like to add here this one, a one-to-one call. I'm gonna save here this menu. And for these, I like to open a new tab here, because whenever someone gonna click on this, they will be stay in my website. Also, it's gonna be open a new tab, so this is fine. So let's go with new one, and let's click on save menu, this button. Let's go back to our website and reload here this page, and because we get this option one-to-one menu, and whenever just someone click, it's redirect to the another page. As you can see, it's redirect to another page where they will get to see our one-to-one session. They will get to see our, let's say, the digital product, all of this thing they will get to see here. So if you like my video, then click on this like button, and if you're new on my channel, please do the subscribe. Thanks for watching.